Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. I will never get nobody name up. They was like, they was like, is that a wig? What was that? I said, I don't know. I don't do hair. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say the other women that was in there. Some that at the Mariners, they was laughing at the gym with me this morning. They said, we know you gonna put them hairstyles. I said, I am. So I know, because we got 130. I said I am. I'm going to put it up there. Now, one downvote is Liddell or Kansas. I'm not messing with it.
Rocket, cold.
But look who they said that was Crockett. We got Stephen A. Smith attacking her now. Jasmine Crockett.
Been attacking our whole nationality, so it ain't nothing new with him. He's the fastest race. He all that. He let you know who he is. He ain't holding him up.
But he black.
Stephen Miller ain't.
No, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about Stephen A. Smith. You ain't see how they said I said, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. I mean, listen, hey, some laugh with you, some laugh at you. They laughed at me plenty of times. I laughing too, shit. But hey, it is what it is. But boy, we was rolling. They was like, you gonna put them pictures up? I said, I am. She the one brought up content. She said, are they trying to use stuff for content? I said, well, she gave it to me. This what I had wanted to say. I was watching one guy. I was looking for his video, and he was talking about like in Chicago when they raided the hotel. And I get both sides, not the hotel, the apartment complex. But and as he was breaking it down, and it was like what they doing is, what they not telling people is, and it's bad on both sides, but these was the ones that the Democrats had. Remember when they took them to Martha's Vineyard and everything?
Yeah.
What's up?
I can't. I just can't fathom that, right? Like, I'm still stuck on, you touch my kids, I'm touching you. It's that serious. And the fact that he's just letting this man skate by, but a dude who does something peaceful, that rallies the community to do something peaceful, right? How often do we see people today get groups of people together, rile them up, and go set them loose? Jed Grattan gathered a group of people, got them focused, and did something productive, and he's the fucking monster? This is some bull.
Oh, man.
Y'all
Y'all
gotta watch that language, man. Nah, we don't do that. Listen, man.
Y'all been cussing.
Hold it together, man. What's up, family? Thank y'all for tapping in this morning. Oh, let me get this together. I ain't look at that, but we need that help too. Y'all know. Hit that like button, family. Let me. Good morning, as y'all can see in. I brought the devil in with me this morning. It's cold weather. So you thought I was talking about you, and I wouldn't. What's up, A. Spragg? Thank you for tapping in this morning. Meat Freaks Barbecue. Good morning. Yogi G, what it do? That's one half of Just a Thought in the building. Lydia McNeely, how you doing? How you doing? All right, well, we're still Mimi. Okay, what's up? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you, Cassandra Scott. Thank you for tapping in. Me Freak, tell them what to do. Hit that like button. And after the show, hype us up, you heard? Michael Barringer, what you doing? What you doing this beautiful morning? Hope Beasley in the building. How you doing, beloved? Thank you for tapping in. And the lovely Simple Sammy 3, a.k.a. Sarah Peace. Shout out to her and her husband, you heard? Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill. I ain't going. I wouldn't let you go nowhere, you heard? Shantae Rollins, thank you for tapping in. And she coming in from the Shy, you heard? The lovely Avis Hopkins in the building. The lovely Terry Nixon in the building. Deborah Luna, how you doing? How you doing? The lovely Deborah Luna. The lovely Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Hey, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis, this is his 43rd birthday. Happy birthday to Gaddis. And put a prayer out, because I heard Junior in the hospital, his son, if I'm not mistaken. To Pastor's son, you heard? Salty Chef, how you doing, good brother? And y'all give everybody Pastor Gaddis, his happy birthday for bringing the Gaddis clan for over. Kenneth, how you doing? Good morning. Miss Kariza Smith, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Jaja Boy, top of the morning to you. What's up, on? What's going on? Oh, my bad. I forgot. We got the lovely Sherry Allen is in the building. How you doing, beloved? Oh, no problem, brother. We're gonna keep him in the prayers. You heard? Yeah, Pastor, you know.
Jesus' name.
That's what we're gonna
And
do.
allow.
And we're gonna keep it real. And y'all smash that like button.
Violate the like button.
Yeah, hit that like button.
It don't cost you nothing.
What's up, Concrete Jungle? How you doing? Thank you for tapping in, fam. Thank you. And we got the lovely Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney, in the building. So how everybody doing on this wonderful morning? You know it's council time. You gonna be in the chat tonight?
Who, me?
No, the owl over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay,
I ain't got no choice. I'm 18 bound.
Facts. You heard?
Not 75, but 18.
The way of Jesus Christ through Faith Church. You heard?
Study with that, man.
Man, because I was trying to get it together.
You diabolical.
And couldn't be at times.
But you know what, Mick?
Talk to me.
You know what, Neff? I'm gonna
listening.
call this bow-legged Monday. You know, bow-legged, everything might go anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, stuff happens, like you said.
Shit.
So you know what I did want to title this show today?
What, man?
Promises. You know I wanted to name it Promises.
Promises.
Erica Gaddis, thank you for tapping in.
Who made that song? It was a song.
You know I
still ain't got my
and that came
yet.
to my mind.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know what? I got to get you together. Hold on, family. You know this is his first time being in
yeah,
nice.
you know. What?
Talk to the mic, man.
Oh, talk
Talk to the mic.
You act like I'm on. You act like I'm talking to the fans.
No, they said they couldn't hear you.
Okay.
That's why I got up and came.
Yo, say it ain't so. I'm up here with my nephew, 18 Mick.
You heard.
Spracy Sparklet. I'm still trying to get on
What's
that
up,
airplane.
Felicia Martinez? You heard? That's that East Coast, New Jersey love coming from the fam. You heard? Erica got us tapping in from Los Angeles. Thank you for tapping in. I'm waiting on Marcy A. Talbot to put that like down.
Sorry about that, Yogi G. I'm in the mic now.
Oh, you in the mic? You live?
I ain't used to talking in the microphone.
I know you usually talking from behind the what's that? What was that
The
glass?
scene. No, you know, we ain't gonna do me like that. Yeah, behind the glass.
What's up, Ali?
It's a bad situation.
What's up, Ali? Nicole Gaddis Rivers. Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah.
And the lovely Eleanor Wicker is in the building. What's up, my fellow 740 is shooting a blank T is in the building. How you doing, beloved? What's been going on? We got council. Oh, let me go back. So you almost threw me off. The reason I wanted to title the show today, Promises, because that mayor got to get that councilwoman in the second ward her money. She want her money.
She already got it. Talking about the re-up money.
Yeah, she want. Then you hear her say, and she like, nah, you got your budget. Big Mama Gaddis in the building. Thank you for tapping in.
She said, you gonna dictate nothing.
Facts.
Oh, me.
Winters, all you gotta do is share it out. Put it in them groups, Winters, where you can touch the people. Because Unc say we got 60 minutes to touch y'all.
What's up, Niece?
We got 60 minutes.
You better
to touch
dribble.
y'all.
Let me find out. You better know how to dribble that basketball all the time. You been gone coaching.
Her team wouldn't do nothing but lose. They wouldn't do nothing but lose. But you ready for council today, Unc? You gonna be in the chat?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be in the chat, but I ain't gonna be in the building because you know I'm gonna get kicked out.
Oh, I ain't going to the building either.
It's gonna be a
18 gonna have them a new person down there, new cameraman. I feel like we.
But you know, you said I'm gonna be the field manager, so I got to go out in the field.
I said field reporter.
Oh, field reporter.
Field
not
reporter.
manager.
No manager. It's a big difference.
I ain't never had a real job. You know,
Well,
my job was in the streets.
Now you finally coming to a legit business where you can do some work at.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We getting you out the streets. Over here, we changing your mind.
Good Lord.
Pop Gaddis in the building.
Hey,
Thank
Papa
you for tapping in. Tapping in.
Prayers to your son, man.
I'm ready because today is promises. If Neely don't have them people and Shameless don't be up there today with Liddell money, and listen, and she also, if Liddell say she got vendors, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of big things going down today. We're going to call it promises because I want to see. All right,
Yogi. Hey, look, check this out.
Talk to me.
Liddell can't do nothing but lie. She need to go on to Washington with Scooby.
Nah, man, don't be like that, man.
she was in Maryland, all she gotta do is cross the street. You know, they Maryland and DC is like Carpenter Road and Beecher. You know, once you cross Carpenter Road, you in Beecher, then you go back over here. That's how Maryland and DC is. You get on this street,
Good morning,
cross the
Michelle
street,
Smith, aka
you on
Hand,
you DC,
and
you
her
on that street,
husband.
you in Maryland. But I'm gonna say this, man,
Talk
and,
to me.
and I'm gonna leave it like this.
Go
You
ahead,
know what I'm saying? Because you know everything they talking about, you know, the
Tony
the
Terry.
gold,
Good morning.
the ballroom and all that demonstration. But really, you know, they preparing the bunker under there. You know what I'm
Blakey
saying?
Gaddis. Good morning.
That part, and not only that, the White House used to be in Maryland, but
I thought it was in Philly.
no, it was in Maryland.
It was in
The
Maryland.
Klan,
Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought before you go off the deep end. Felicia Martinez, how you doing, beloved? And this today's roll call. She says Mickey's roll call today is sponsored by Donnell Wittenberg, who 31 years old became the first American to win a world title on the steel rings after tearing his Achilles. Delayed but not denied. Shout out. Shit.
shout out.
Because if I told anything, it was over.
But,
It was over. I can tell you that now.
but no,
Michael Cooley, my good brother from
the
Greenwood,
Klan
Mississippi.
burnt it down.
JoJo Freeman,
and
good morning.
slaves rebuilt
The
it
lovely
in
Juana
DC.
Terry, good morning. I can, okay, give us some little history, brother. Hot damn.
No, straight
Go
up.
ahead.
So you know why they
They thought, yeah.
why they perpetrating the fraud.
Detroit boy, good
Everything
morning.
is to try to erase what
Mhm,
blacks contributed to this country.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? And it's all fine because what we did, it was God sent. You know what I mean?
mhm.
And
I'm following.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Left it right there. That's how he do it. He
'Cause I'm
leave
gonna let
it
Yogi,
right
I'm
there.
gonna let Yogi and Anna handle that demonstration.
Oh, you gonna let them handle
Yeah,
it?
because they from that area.
They didn't even know that.
Man, they know it. They just didn't stop it on their topic. But they know.
Oh, they knew it.
Yeah. They know. They just didn't get there.
So
yet.
you saying they've been sitting up here holding back information?
No, they've been getting down.
I got to talk to them because they ain't bring that to my. They ain't bring that to my attention.
Ask them where the White House was at first, and who burnt it down, and then who rebuilt it. I sit back. I wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all better get on y'all game, Yogi G and Anna.
What? No, straight up. But you know, shout out to everybody
Yeah,
that
for
tapped
sure.
in. Appreciate all y'all. You know,
So
we really do.
So what you feel about this thing that's about to be happening in this Saturday?
Saturday. What's that? Oh,
November 1st.
Well, can I be real about it?
Erston Young.
Can I be real about it?
Erston Young and popped on the scene.
Is that the real Erston Young or just somebody with it?
No, that's the real Erston Young.
That's the real Erston Young.
Real Erston Young. Good brother though. Camp David is in
I'm
Maryland.
saying, you saying Erston Young that had the bag?
Yeah, that's them. Unfortunately, that's him.
Okay, well,
That's him.
I'm gonna leave that alone. But you said
No,
this
that's a good brother though. He good people.
oh, he
man.
just got the Erston Young tag.
Yeah, he
Okay,
good. He good
'cause I
people.
wonder,
Good people.
you threw me off with that. 'Cause I'm like, I was finna roast. But I was like, no,
Nah.
that dude just got just
Nah.
got a name tag on there.
Yeah.
Now, 'cause, you know, Erston Young ain't been on the job.
They name came up at council, the last council meeting.
He came and left.
No, the name came up.
Yeah.
The person wasn't there.
Oh,
I'm still looking at their office that was supposed to be down in
They
city.
lied.
Yeah.
Judy lied. All of them lied.
They lied to us all.
They lied.
I thought
L-I-E. Is it L-I-E-D or L-I-D?
LIED.
Okay. You know, I went to school a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
See.
I had to go to
See?
the other school to go to the other school.
Hey.
You feel me?
You see this? Thank you. I ain't going. She said, I thought the original White House was in Philly only because Philly was the original capital.
That's something we gotta
Because I could have swore that I thought the Redcoats had burnt it down, and that's why they moved it
Well,
to
who
that
the Red
area.
Coats was?
Oh,
I thought it was in Baltimore.
See, hold up. See, Erston Young he's a philosopher.
Okay.
The original White House was in Philadelphia from
Okay.
1790 to
Okay. So it
1797.
was Benjamin Franklin them.
Yeah,
I thought it was in
that's when they
Maryland.
moved it. When the Brits came, was about to turn it down.
Oh, you talking about when the Red Coats are coming? That demonstration?
Oh, hey,
my
hold on.
bad. I
Let me-
thought it was in Maryland.
No, but you're right. That probably was another one that happened. Hey, just to give an update, you see what it said. Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis just got a text from the son of his mother, said he doing better and should be
Amen.
coming home soon.
Amen.
Prayers.
Amen.
But Glory to the Most High. You heard? Now
But,
let's. No, I believe you on it. But what do you feel about what's going down? This because is this another one of these moves that they doing?
it ain't, man. Look,
I mean, because they saying they gonna cut the snap. People don't supposed to get their snaps
people not
benefits.
understanding. Look, it's like this.
Okay, let's go.
I come up in a time where it wasn't no stamps.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not bashing nothing about nothing. I'm
My
just
good
saying
brother.
we wasn't
Marcus Fielder in the
comfortable
building. Good morning,
my
brother.
mother, like I told Anna and them last night, my mama had gardens, and if she had one piece of land, she gonna grow some fruit, some. Before all these grocery stores came in, black people grew all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they was culture in the land demonstration coming from the South. They was used to cultivation, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the land. And so but what happened was, as I studied these factories with the emissions, which was radiation, what go up my canal, all these building these factories everywhere, that stuff came out and killed our vegetation. We used to grow everything except bananas. What else? Bananas. Bananas and limes and all that. We didn't grow that here, but everything else, man, fruitful.
Good morning,
it was fruitful. So now you can't even find a peach nowhere. You got to go to the store. It seemed like it was set up all the time from the factories too, because the emissions they was putting up in the air, all them, them big clouds of smoke we seen, like, we just doing, but that got to come down. It come down and killed our vegetation.
But that could be something like them chemtrails. I remember Prince was talking about that chemtrails.
Them too.
But I also think the times was different where you had because how they in mass production now. I think like what you saying, like what we going through now is most people was used to food being gave to them, like most people eating at McDonald's, all these restaurants. So you had to do mass production. And I'm, about what you saying, like taking, because you did have, like, when I look at the farmer's market, like the farmer's market we got now, it's not really like the farmer's market that you grew up to.
We was the farmer's market.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, how they did it. It's more commercialized to me. Right. How they got it, like the different restaurants in there, you know what I'm saying? It's more like going to a mall, you know what I'm saying? Except you do got fresh fruit up in there.
What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. Mama had rabbits on the porch. She had her own rabbits. She birthed these rabbits, and they're gonna get slaughtered later on.
Yeah, but you gotta understand though, a lot of times people, we didn't grew from that. I'm just saying, like how they came from there to now.
Well, if you ain't getting no motherfucking food, if you ain't getting no food stamps, what you gonna do? You got to. Look. You got Stephen Miller. Who been I studied him when Trump first ran. I got up on his racist ass. He straight up racist.
Good morning,
this is what they white supremacists in army. And these billionaires like, no, they think what they call that? What that movie was about the food demonstration where I sent it to you. Damn.
You sent it to me? Let me look to it.
No. What they had a movie called, it was about where the rich was withholding the food, right? And you had to kill people to get food. Hunger Games. That was the name of it.
Hunger Games, okay.
No. I looked at that a lot of times. I'm like, is it gonna get to that? This is 10, 15 years ago. Not only that, I also looked at Mad Max a lot of times. I think, is we gonna live like that? And so these people is diabolical, wicked, man. Ain't no limit to their wickedness because they wicked. And I'm just being real with you. Yeah, is they gonna take? And I heard you say this, Mickey. Anything somebody give you, they can take it back.
Oh, fine.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so these people that's in power now, the billionaires, zillionaires, they're like, oh, we ain't giving them F them. Forget them.
Yeah, okay, Yogi G said you can also look at the movie Divergent. I like that movie too.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying, so if you gonna cut people health care and cut them off and then take people food, what they're telling you what they gonna do.
To me, it's like they want to create
Death.
chaos. Because I'm just saying,
it's always been population control with these rich, wicked people.
Yeah, no, I agree with you with that, but I'm just saying how you create chaos because all you seeing is on TV every day, on TV. They just putting this out here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you will raise people anxiety up.
Oh yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying.
Create chaos. So in the midst of
Good
chaos,
morning, Connie.
People focus this way while they making laws to do this that way.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm appalled, man. I really believe that
the other half
what it's going to take. I don't know when we gonna get there, because we was more unified in slavery than now. No, straight up. You know, now you get a nigga an envelope, whoever an envelope, they done sold you out.
I mean, but that also came from the plantation.
So
that ain't like it. Like but they been had people that would do that to me.
They sold that turnout.
Yeah. Good morning, Donnell Dumas. Thank you for tapping in, everybody. If I miss you, thank y'all for tapping in. But my thing is because like how they saying with the states, they can't help their people. I just feel like this is why voting. This why I say voting do matter, but you gotta hope you get somebody stumped down in there.
How voting matter when you got a collectoral college, whatever they call it, that's racist. Electoral college,
right?
That's gonna make the ultimate decision.
I mean, I think that's wrong. I think it shouldn't be no electoral.
Like Supreme Court is wrong. How you gonna have them stay in office till they die and they wicked?
I mean, they shouldn't, but it's the laws that they made. You know what I'm saying? That's
how
they set it
up.
So
we was birthed to a setup from the get-go, coming off the ships.
Most likely.
No, likely. Ain't no most likely. We was. And the only thing God granted us, we had wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because, you know, like Stephen Miller said, and the other ones said, we took the country, we built the country, and basically said, we own this country and we're going to do what we got to do.
I mean, but that's once again when you got the billionaires, I mean, the rich people, the elite.
Stephen A. Jackson.
No, what I'm saying, when you got the elite. Good morning, Sweet Cupcake on break. What I'm saying, when you, and Denise tapping in from Georgia. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. And Sweet Cupcake, I had to put y'all up on there. Let me see what Erskine Young said. He said crime will rise and Trump will try to invoke martial law across us as a result to shut down things. Things don't change. You know what? Right. I just seen somewhere. But what was the dude that was with him at one time? I was watching Jimmy Dore when he was like, no, not Pence. Was the other guy that was with him? Oh shit, I can't think. When he said
so many Yankee Doodle down.
I can't think who. And his name on the tip of my tongue. He used to be in the movies. He used to be a movie director. Oh, what's my man name? U.S. What's my man name? Because he said Trump was going to try to take it over for like.
Oh, you talking about Bannon?
Steve Bannon.
You talking about Bannon?
Bannon.
Which is racist ass.
Bannon. Yeah, so when Bannon was saying that, he was talking about, but that's why I say voting do matter, man. You got to get people that's going to be stumped down. But I always will say this on this standpoint: you got more sellouts running things than you got. I mean, when you got the House,
Stephen A. Jackson.
I mean, yeah, because you got to think though. You know, to me, yeah, facts. Mr. Thomas says 6% voter turnout keeps crooks like Neely in office, right? But see, the thing is, you hope when you get some good people in that they don't change. That's why I say go back reading Jordan Sheraton book when he said, "Yo, activists, your council people, when they go sit down with these millionaires and billionaires, they come out with a different program." I'm not saying verbatim, but you go read the book, it's self-explanatory.
He told the truth.
Let me see. I believe Neely increased crime by restricting the opera funds. Neely behavior it's not much different than Trump. Yeah, to me, it's like he I think what he did, Liddell ain't seeing the writing on the wall, her and the council person. Yeah, I mean the first ward. Have you noticed he's making the news now?
Who?
The councilman in the first ward.
LL.
Yeah, have you seen
Lion Leon?
Have you seen he's been in the news now about what's going on? I'm like, damn, when he started making the news.
What you mean what's going on?
But the situation that he in. They done made shorts. Tasha Lynn, good morning. I seen one on WJRT. They took the short when Kiki Mama was talking. They took that clip from City Council and they clipped it. I'm like, oh, who did he? I mean, who did he piss off? Yeah, was it because that's why I said them promises? Because you starting to see us making Channel 12. You know what I'm saying? We all know.
Well, let's say this though.
Go ahead.
And I heard what Yogi and what's called asked you last night. You said Tanya threw a nuclear bomb at their ass. And Liddell went crazy. Like when she said, "Oh, but you was hibernating a fugitive." Hey, look, no, but you could tell. I'm like Elijah Mama said. You see a pack of dog, you throw the brick over there. The only one gonna holler is the one got hit.
The hit dog holler. Only hit dogs holler.
Hey, look. And Lord, I mean, it's funny, but it ain't funny because they dealing with the citizens of our city lives.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, y'all caught up in this bull stuff. I don't support nobody beating on a woman, period. Walk away, nigga. Walk away. That's all you gotta do. Get the fuck on. Anyway, that girl ain't gonna go through all that there. No, I don't believe she would do that. Like, and her mama ain't going through all that because this is an own corner thing. But he like that. Think he cocky. You ain't like that for real. I don't know that nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him, nigga,
God, you didn't drop so many N words just right.
I don't know him like that, and I don't give a fuck about him like that.
Damn, this won't get monetized.
Because you know what? I was born and raised. I don't. We didn't come up like that. Mm-hmm. I don't know where he come from with that bull stuff like that.
Gotcha.
If you got a problem with her, leave her alone. That's all you gotta do. And then you on tape recorder saying this rigmarole stuff, nigga. What? So, then you got Elmer Fudd. You got Elmer Fudd in the backfield helping you pull the string because you got the sharks. But I'm gonna tell you what God will do. He knock some sharks out of that water. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, that European over there, Leighton, what's his name? He ain't finna be shamed.
Facts.
But the envelope will change a lot of people's mind.
And that's all I'm trying to tell you. It's
just a sad situation because, here it is, the baby, he caught in the middle of this bull stuff.
I mean, I don't think a lot of people be looking at that. And not the people, I'm saying the individual. But you had to see he was, you got to understand what it is. He was a selfish individual. And not just him. Look who empowered him to be selfish. Councilwoman in the 2nd ward. Councilwoman in the 3rd ward, councilwoman in the 4th ward, councilwoman in the 7th ward. They allowed him to feel like, because do you know anybody would have said this, look, won't you step away? But the thing is, we got to push this money through. So they don't care about it. You heard it was a congressman who jumped on his wife. They ain't even bringing it up. That you heard a few things, let it go. See, we only know what gets out there. That's just like with Puffy. I'm not going to talk. I'm just saying they'll let you do all this stuff until they don't need you no more. And I'm thinking with Leon ain't woke up yet. That's just like Liddell. Y'all playing. And when I said Tanya dropped that nuclear bomb, she did. Because, the information showed that he was over there. Wasn't the police winning the warrant out for his arrest?
You hibernating a fugitive.
Right. But see, look how they overlooked that.
Because you got Chief Dirty Green and you got Elmer Fudd protecting that vote, that 5th vote. Everything is about,
we
know what it is, man. But I'm just saying, for the Flint residents, is, if you want something done, you got to do something. You can't sit at home because it's voting. I mean, people have died in our legacy, in our culture, for a motherfucker to have a voice, to vote.
Right.
And I'm saying, but we was pawns in the game from the get-go. I mean, we thinking, oh, this side gonna do this for it, this side gonna do this. Oh, no, we was Republicans when we was, Reagan, we were Republican with Abraham Lincoln, all this old rigmarole bullshit. But he wasn't freeing us for real.
Yeah.
He did. We was freeing our motherfucking self. We burning shit down, killing motherfuckers. Excuse my language, y'all. And it was at an all-time high, but at the same time, to save the Union. Who are the Union? Oh, that's the money bag. So I don't know where they got this, but we are the Abraham Lincoln Republicans. But they didn't know the Dixiecrats, Democrats, jumped ship. It was vice versa. They all jumped ship. We go on this side, we go on this side. Same thing they do now with independent. Man, look, we gonna have to protect ourselves. When it's all comes down to the nitty-gritty, when you need food on the table, Donald Trump showing us we don't give a damn what you're gonna do. So I'm like, look, see, I thank God. I thank God for my mom and them, because I came up through the garden days. You got to get out there and snap beans, and you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. Ain't no old wars me, because like you said, Mickey,
facts.
What people can take from you, what people can give you, they can take it away.
Yeah, did you just see something? Listen, man.
This is real, man.
Did you just see what happened? And this when it goes back to this again. Now I'm gonna get off into that. I know you peeped out what happened in the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Christine Chandler, thank you for tapping in. You know.
Greed. That's greed.
No, but did you see? But did you see the people that they brought in it?
Yeah.
They put who was the face of this big NBA scandal?
Black folk.
But what names got brought up in there? You heard different crime family names got brought up in there.
Man, yeah.
But let me go back to this though. Do y'all remember Tim Donahue, the NBA referee?
It was point shaving.
Hold up, but let's go back. Them same crime family names got brought up again in it.
Back then.
Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs Levy. Thank you for tapping in. Latrice Green, thank you for tapping in.
They always in long sharking and all this. This what they do. But the deal is, we were never involved in it per se. That because allegedly they saying MJ daddy was fucked up in that gambling shit. Mike was fucked up in that gambling. Allegedly.
Not just him. Now y'all have to go back and watch Dick Gregory tape. I would put it on, but I don't want to get jammed up. Dick Gregory said he said the reason Jordan had to take time off. Jordan, I'm just saying this allegedly, and Magic Johnson was caught up in point shaving. So this ain't just started. These accusations have been made. Said they was caught up in point shaving. And he said that's just like when Magic said he had AIDS. And then all of a sudden he had the cure. I'm just saying this is allegedly. But this is the stuff that they did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
switch the narrative, right?
Yeah. And this is my thing. Y'all finna send up here, they finna down there blow down there a $60 billion industry playing around that y'all know y'all been cheating and everything. Did you just see they just suspended a college referee for certain calls that he was making? It was too favorable. I think it was in the Auburn in the Oklahoma game, missing calls. But what is the purpose of having instant replay if you missing the calls?
Right. Man, it's always been rigged up since Jim Brown was playing. It's gambling. It's gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's gambling. But did they take it to another level? Yes, they did. Because that's why when I went to Vegas, Man, I ain't
See?
gambling anymore. You can't win. How you gonna win when they looking at the money you putting in the slot and all this old shit? You can't win shit here.
It was not meant for you to win.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I went on the
And then, like,
mind. I just went to get my
and then-
mind right.
and then how they did, like they brought Chauncey Billups in it. Now, as an individual, he
Not
might
Mr.
be,
Big Shot.
but his is not with the point shaving. He was with the mob. I mean, they was having them throwing illegal gambling parties. Now let's be honest, people. Everybody that went to gambling. I'm not telling y'all to tell on yourself, but
Bing-
you done been if you
bingo.
done been to dice games and you done
Bingo.
been here. People, because like I said, matter of fact, not to get nobody jammed up. I was watching one with Shannon Sharp on the nightcap when Shannon Sharp said when NFL how they was doing it when he was like
Right.
he don't like people to come in because they brought a dude in that had trick dice. Like he said, he only lost 2,000. He was like, but I think he had licked them for 30,000. And he was like, he don't like to bring people in that ain't on their level, meaning they just wanted all players to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's how they be gambling. Now, Chauncey Billups, okay, he was a bad individual for making the people thinking if they come to this after hours gambling game, like who would have knew that they was gonna have a table? They had infrared glasses. The table was gonna be see through for you can see a card. He might be a lousy individual on that part, but that ain't got nothing to do with him because he was just there. They might have paid him just to be like, hey man, you come here, you bring some legitimacy to my games. But to throw him in there, and like Georgia Boy said, this the second time this year Mafia was caught with basketball players. Agent Zero a few months ago.
They've been doing
Yeah,
it.
but this
For a
ain't what's up,
long
Tony
time.
Terry? Let me see what he said. He said, hey, Mick, did you see Adrian Foster, former NFL running back, say they used to give him a script before the season? They just practiced the script every damn. Hey, I mean, when they said he got paid. Yeah, I mean, but the game is not.
Aaron Foster, the ref.
The running back. He
Oh, the
went to
running back.
Tennessee. I know he was at Tennessee, but who did he play for pro? I remember he got played. He was, he be on a podcast. He be talking. Listen, go watch the one. They might have took it off. It was with Kevin Garnett when he was talking about this how the NBA play him. Did you know when he said he was the NBA Defensive Player of the Year, right? This before he got that $100 million contract.
Okay.
When he got that $100 million contract, he was playing defense the same way. Did you know they started fining him? And did you know you have to pay a part of the percentage of your contract back? Oh yeah, they don't tell you that part. And I remember on one podcast, I see why they don't want him to have a podcast. Rasheed Wallace, where everybody was loving David Stern, was a jerk. Go look at some of them when they talk about when they be talking about them the ones who run the NFL and the NBA. Man, they don't be having good words to say about them, man. They treat them like they are y'all property.
Right. Straight up.
What
about Chris Paul and Scott Foster? The ref, Scott Foster and Chris Paul.
Oh, when they got into it. I mean, but stuff like that's gonna happen. Coretta H, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. The Houston Texans, yeah, they've been playing players. This is why all this stuff you seeing now, why college football look like so much parity. They made it fair. Anybody can play them now.
Yeah, but what's the name? Damon Jones? Dude, LeBron.
I mean, but you know he gonna do
He
that.
was dry snitching, man.
Yeah, but you don't think they was gonna tell? They finna tell these brothers, listen. They finna come down. Listen, people probably finna get jail time behind this.
They get in jail. They ain't going to prison.
But see, this because they gonna tell what happened with the Chicago White Sox when they call them the Black Sox.
Come on, Pete Rose.
I mean, but Pete Rose wasn't betting on his game. Listen, they just made it where college players can bet on the game now. Why is you letting this bet? What you think gonna happen? When you brought gambling into the sport,
they gonna get jammed up.
Man, they do this to me. It seems like they do this purposely.
Look, I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
You got Scooby in office. Anything, cause see, the NBA didn't bow down to him. Mm-hmm. Notice this. Anybody didn't bow down to him or kiss his booty. He coming at you. He know that Scooby from New York. He grew up there. He know the ins, outs, round the corner, up the corner. He know all the boss players. He know everything. So you know, you ain't bowed down to me. I'm coming at you. He ain't say he was coming at them, but they know. Okay, he tried to shut them down, and the NBA owners, they ain't bow down to him. You know what I'm saying? Go back to when my man that took a knee to the flag. Oh, Trump hit the ceiling. Kaepernick, you know, and so we dealing with a regime that anything you got caught in, and you black, and you hit.
But they ain't no different than any other regimes, though. It seems like this with me. I'm just being honest. We acting like ain't none before. He's the, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't vote for Trump. Let me tell y'all that.
Me neither.
But we acting like y'all forgot who Newt Gingrich was.
Oh
the
man.
People. I mean, to me, it's just like because we got a Stephen Miller. It's more Stephen Millers. It's like every administration.
It was like that.
Look, we can go point out there and there in any administration. I'm just saying, listen.
Hey, look. Yeah. This is diabolical because you know what? I'm gonna say this without us going there because we'll never end. Right. It's like this. Like I told the late homeboy of mine, you know, he used to wear this hat called White Lives Matter, right? And I was like, nigga, don't you know White Lives Matter when we was at the bottom of the ships coming off down Pennsylvania Avenue? They lives matter then. What are you talking about? You know, and nothing against, you know, because it ain't got nothing to do with that. This was the overlay for the underlay, you know, to keep us divided so the wicked in charge could do their wickedness to keep us divided on this skin color demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it was what it was, but at the same time, you know, you just have to be bold enough today, man.
I get what you're saying. I think where they just messing up at with it, I think that's like you saying where they bring the division when they say all lives matter. We didn't never say don't nobody lives matter. But when you got to worry about, let's just be honest, when what happened to that was a tragedy that happened out there in Utah, right? But why did them two people had to get hung down in Mississippi? Why did
their body parts missing?
Let's just go. But this is when they say all lives. Let me, what about they had to go shut down on black HBCUs because they came up under death threat. What about the boy Kendrick? That somehow the school tapes got confused. They went off. When you see him come in, they find him. They said he wrapped his own self up in the mat, took his own lungs out, filled it back up with paper. See, this the stuff that they do. And how long ago was that? Then you see when Tamir Rice, they go pull up when they killed him. You got to go look at what's my man
Travion in our house.
Yeah, Trayvon Martin. Look how they did him because he was in this area. That's why I brought up that about Sonny Houston. And she on The View. She said because she had to go to the police department. What's up, Granny G? Thank you for tapping in. She had to go to the police department because she said her son is training for the Olympics. This is my baby. Wow. Why would you have to go move in a neighborhood that if you know you're gonna be getting profiled like that? That should tell you something about that.
Man, look.
I'm just facts. Georgia Boy said he jumped in the mat to get a shoe, but his internal organs was missing.
Right.
But that's the stuff. Just like they said down here. I think it was Kaepernick who paid for autopsy down in Mississippi about that. But I'm just saying. But we can go back. Let's even go back to this. When Jack Johnson won the heavyweight championship,
right?
Did you know from him winning, the police went and snatched the tape? They cut the recordings. They said they weren't gonna show a black man beating a white man. But guess what happened that night? They went and lynched some blacks. But see, they're not gonna say this. This is where I think. And this is no disrespect when they say how can it be all lives matter when I can get took out? You don't have to worry about if they go grab your son. See, this is not, you don't have to tell your son this is what you need to do when the police pull you over. You ain't got to worry about profiling. You're not finna see how the police did that young brother this past summer when my man with the spray stood over him with the mace and sprayed him down. Did you see what happened to that family that was over there barbecuing the Lawsons that was barbecuing in the summer? How the police came over there, sprayed the mace, sprayed the food, and then get away laughing about like it ain't nothing. Then can come go lie. But this what you got to worry about. Can go and lie. I feel threatened. Grab some tongues. And this boy is a boxer. He could have whooped y'all asses if he really would see. And guess what? The police officers, they still working. Just think about the one that swung on Art down there. Just think about when they grabbed Chester up down there. But guess what? Guess when they hit Debbie in the chest, what happened? Look how they did Miss Gladys. But you know what? No, I'm just saying, this is the stuff like that you got to say, Mickey, neighborhoods have changed. We live here, but the haves and have is taking over. I mean, listen, and you know that's going to happen. I'm just saying, when you hear the police saying the reason they love to go into the ghetto, I mean, with the inner city, that's where the action at. This is what you're hearing from white cops. Oh, that's where the action at. What you mean action over there? Like you ain't got it, other areas don't have the same thing that's going on. It's just like you listen, man.
You just had somebody run through the church in Grand Blanc.
Facts, y'all get the likes up. The likes not matching the views, but y'all mad at this conversation. Now come on, Mayor, hit it.
Ran through the church with a car and caught the church on fire in Grand Blanc.
But did you see how they wanted to report it?
Oh yeah, well, we had Elmer Fudd and Peg Leg Green get out
Good morning,
there,
Barb.
But they didn't get no report when the girl lost her life. Rest in peace to her downtown and her family. That the girl got at 18, the 18 day.
Lorna, good morning.
Green didn't say nothing.
But look at the lack of security that was there. It was like you know what I'm saying? It was lack of security. I ain't talking about you can't have security. I'm just saying you shouldn't be securing me and disrespecting me at the same time. Like that's that. You know, I'm still human. You ain't gotta disrespect me like that. That's what I don't like when they come in and talk to you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all going too far. You know what I'm saying? And they be wondering why people cuss the police out.
Well, you know, I'm gonna say this because we're winding down. I'm gonna say this, and this is real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we dealing with a spirit, and the spirit is from up top. Always have it, you know, and that spirit come down. You remember when when Scooby first ran, he said, "Take your hands off of him." Just basically just throw him in the car. Just take your hands off. That's when the stop and frisk thing.
Mm-hmm.
That still is not. They know who in office. They know at the end of the day, when they go to court, they're gonna win because once you get to going to the higher courts and all this and that, when you get to Supreme Court, they let all the motherfuckers out that storm the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jasmine Crockett said, y'all was running for y'all life then.
but
at the same time, he let all them out. And so
yeah,
I'm saying, we gotta guard ourselves. We can't rely on this government to take care of us in no fashion, period.
I agree.
I mean, what happened to the old remedies? I mean, when we didn't have healthcare, grandma just hook a string to the door and your tooth and pull the motherfucker.
Because we not in that stage no more.
And no, listen to this. Not only that, you catch a cold, they'll take that vapor. What's that? That Viper rub. And put it down your throat. Yeah, put it on your throat. I remember I had the mumps. My mama took some sardine oil and rubbed it on my jaws, right? And took a t-shirt and wrapped it up, around my jaws. Man, that was it. Didn't no doctor do that. But see, you get medication from these doctors to help kill you again, because they ain't gonna never give you the solution to really heal you.
Nah, why would they?
I mean, you going against their bankroll.
Yeah, and I forgot that book I've been saying I had it wrong. a medical apartheid. When I was studying, go read
This is
that book,
real,
A
man.
Medical Apartheid. You will see it's big business, man. That's big business.
People build send
What you-
generations to college.
Instead of them telling you, listen, what they tell you, that's what. Before I get off, let me get to this. Then they just say, now I know we finna be in council today, but let me just show y'all, family, the hypocrisy of these people, to show you they hypocrites. From your 7th Ward councilwoman, from your 2nd Ward councilwoman to your 3rd Ward councilwoman. Ain't they finna do a cancer? When they putting in this past Wednesday, they was talking about doing the study for in that corridor over there by Brownell. From the one fella the one guy that was coming down there when they were saying how many people had cancer. So if your mayor running around here saying the water is fixed, why they finna do some testing over there by Brownell?
Brownell School? Or Brownell?
Yeah, the Brownell School.
Street.
Yeah, that street over there.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to do that. Remember, they should do the whole city, but I get it how you had to trick them. You know what I'm saying? This man coming down there, they basically had to trick them to expand it. And that's why I give a shout out to JWCN and Councilwoman Tanya Burns. Y'all had to trick them, but now I guess the mayor can quit lying and saying we went from crisis to recovery, like we never got out of crisis.
We ain't never got out.
So if y'all gonna do a study, will y'all please quit going around and allowing these elected officials that's rolling with the mayor to say this water is fixed? Call them out. Call them out. Why y'all at council? Y'all should be calling them out. Why they saying that the water was fixed, but yet now y'all got to do a study over there.
Water not fixed. How the water fixed, and then when you cut the water on, it stank.
See, here it goes. It said by Merrill School. Thank you, LaRosa Patrick. Thank you, beloved. By Merrill School on Broadway and Sunny Street. They got to go do that at. Now you telling me this ain't no real genocide that's going on in Flint?
That's what our family stated.
Said the Neely Water genocide continue. The cancer rates in Flint keep going up. But ain't nobody's, you know what I'm saying? But he going around. You got your Gretchen Whitmer. That's why when they doing these governor races, man, y'all better realize, I get it, the system gonna still put who they want to put in.
She wicked.
But I mean, like,
why Gretchen Whitmer and like the Republican governor of Virginia,
Cicero, good morning.
he put in executive emergency, what do you call it? Executive emergency order because of the November 1st.
Yeah, and thank you, LaRosa, for clearing that up.
She could do the same thing for Michigan
if she want to.
Right? She ain't did shit. She ain't even mentioned nothing. You gave the kids because they can eat free lunch and all that. What about their parents eat? What about all the other people eating? You could do an executive order. That's what I went to say. An executive order that it's a crisis with these people lose their food stamps.
But why would she do that when she trying to go out and make her money? The object is not to give it away, is to make it.
So Trump dick.
I mean, golly,
man.
Nah, man, you will never. Nah, damn that, man. I ain't making no money off this show today. I'm just telling you, you blew it. Don't cut my money up because you didn't went over here and went ham.
What do you think she read the red lipstick?
I don't know. The views of Unc,
like homegirl, what's her name? 7th Ward. Red lipstick means something.
I don't get off into the gutter.
I'm just saying the red lipstick means a lot. You remember had Sweet Power Purebred?
No,
you had both on the Bo Wiggle. You had Underdog Girl.
I don't remember none of that. That was
you remember Underdog?
He
fell in love with the girl.
And
she had red lipstick.
I tried to bring you to the world. I know you was gonna crash out like this shit.
Cause she ain't did nothing for us. Period.
But
what
you
she
voted
do?
for? She a Democrat.
I did vote for a punk ass.
That's what, man. You gonna have that woman mad with me. What's up, Buddha?
She ain't right, man. She ain't right. She ain't right because she not battling what we battling.
Yeah.
If I seen a Republican governor in Virginia the other day called for executive order, emergency executive order, because he got 850,000 people finna lose SNAP benefits. So he filed this order so the government can get them money to get food. She ain't did nothing. She act like ain't nobody gonna be hurt by this shit.
Man, but see, they been doing
And
this.
then
This
black
ain't
ass
nothing new.
Hillcrest, he need to set his ass down. I'm sorry. You know, I just
There's a lot of pressure, ain't it? I mean, I feel, but what I'm saying is, listen, we listen. It always been rough for blacks. We've been weathering storms since
Right, but
we've
listen.
been here. I'm just saying I don't want us to get like doing too much panicking. Because when you hearing they gonna because I was listening to some where they said they gonna have you gotta order your groceries where you can't even come in there.
Right.
Do you know they setting this thing up?
They part of it.
Yeah.
Walmart, the Walton family is Walmart. They part of the goddamn what's their name? You know their name. The people, the Federate, whatever, the big people,
I get it. I just can't remember it.
I'm saying
The way you crashed out on today, I can't even make $7.
The Walton family is Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and they're part of the Sherry Allen. You gonna comment? Who they part of? She'll tell me. I remember they part of all this concocted. You got Blackstone. You got so many billionaires that's part of this corporation shit.
Mm.
And we just did all this kumbaya ass shit for no king and all this. No, you got to hit their pockets. That's what billionaires understand. You got to hit the pockets. Ain't nobody gave no speech to hit the pockets. Y'all down there dancing. They got balloons and all. Ain't nothing funny.
You ain't let me see what Tracy Jones.
Shit ain't funny, man.
She said they shucking and jiving, smorgasbord of word salad with black fatigue like cherry on top. Largest settlement in Michigan 15 years ago. 0 to the people just to vote and take it. Right? Yeah. Let me see what Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney, said. I saw Debbie Dingle as speaking a few minutes ago. She said, we have the money, but we have Republicans and legislative leaders, and they control it. Hey, well, you know what? They should have got it together. The Heritage Foundation.
The Heritage Foundation, right. Yeah. Thank you who put that up there.
Sherry, she had to bail your ass out.
Yeah, she had to bail me out. She
lost it.
That's who Blackstone. You got Blackstone, you got Walmart, which is the Walton family. You got them, you got so many of these mothers.
Oh, hot damn, Unc. Hold on. We made $9.99. Unc speaking facts today because we damn sure ain't monetizing this. Thank you, Unc, for helping me not monetize.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
The Heritage Foundation. And they head of a lot of this. The Blackstone downtown, where you go eat steak at. I ain't never ate in there, but I'm saying they part of the conglomerate. I get like you sometimes.
That's you can't words out. Conglomerate.
Collaboration, whatever it's called. Yeah, they all together. They all okay. No, they all
just say they all together. Break it down in layman terms. I use all them big words.
They all together. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because it's sad, but it's true. These people ain't. I mean, look. Get y'all canned goods.
Get your beans.
Beans.
Granny G with the $5 super sticker. You know, thank you.
Don't fret. But at the same time, it's gonna be all right because but see, the young folk, I'm 62, so y'all young. I don't know if y'all went through hard times.
Tell them
where you had
syrup and bread. They don't know about that.
Not the syrup sandwich.
That's what I'm trying to tell. That's what my cousin used to tell me. I ain't know about it neither, but I heard about it.
Ketchup sandwich.
But I could damn listen. I can damn sure do rice and beans. I can do my bean soup and cornbread and can survive. Trying to tell you.
And survive.
I don't need no meat.
Get y'all water together. Cause we don't know. I'm gonna say we don't know if they gonna cut the power out. He just fell out with Canada. On one of our grids.
Lord have
For y'all don't know what a grid is. A grid is part that own the electricity in our country.
He became Einstein.
And they like
talk your talk, huh?
They beefing. I don't know if Canada setting these fires on purpose and getting us sick through the air or whatever going on. But I'm saying it ain't got nothing for us to prosper. You got all these billionaires, zillionaires, NBA players, hockey players, baseball players. They ain't saying shit. We don't got no Jim Browns and Muhammad Ali's and
Carolyn
Joe
Hendry.
Frazier. We don't got that kind of blood no more in this sports industry.
Thank you, Carolyn Hendry, the lovely Carolyn Hendry, for the $10 super chat.
I wouldn't listen to rap music.
He blew the
music.
He blew the monetization. Thank
all
y'all,
them
family.
ain't doing shit but kissing ass,
Mm.
coon bucking, kumbaya, and you know, praise God for your money, but your money sometimes don't mean jack.
Hey, when the dollar fall, that money ain't nothing. It could be used as tissue if the dollar fall. You heard, but I thank y'all.
Especially you getting stuck in your ass.
What, family? This is where we end the show at, because I gotta go ahead and go. I got an appointment.
Hey,
I thank y'all for bailing us out, bailing 810 out, because Unc just threw away all the monetization on this show.
They know I ain't lying.
But you can't come up here and mess the money up now. I don't know. Now, let me tell you, unless you gonna empty your pocket today.
That part.
Yeah, because we're gonna need a little. You gotta hit that cash app on, because you blew the monetization. I think I was gonna make $200. That's what I thought. This show, it was on pace to make $200.
As LeBron James.
No, listen, man. I heard they say that dude don't want you talking to him. Like, these people get their money, they forget who they is. But I'm just saying, the show was gonna make $200 today. I'm counting on you to take care of that.
I got
Sherry, we need him because he blew this. I mean, I want to thank the family for y'all telling me to bring him on and didn't know he was gonna blow this thing.
Yogi G, love y'all.
Every governor can use emergency action to give SNAP benefits. Racist Louisiana Governor Landry signed that in order.
Thank you for bailing me out.
You heard?
Whitmore ain't done it.
Whitmore ain't done it. I'm just saying, yeah, he made the show, but he killed the monetization with YouTube, though. I can say that, but he gonna get that $200 because this was the $200 show. It could have got the $300, $400, who knows? But what he did, we know it's gonna be zero. But y'all came through for me, boy. Y'all came through for me.
Shout out to little Susan. Where's she at? On the coffee run?
She might be on that, because you down there blew this show today on the monetization.
All right, Trev.
You blew that monetization. I'm thinking.
Trev, I need a cup of coffee from Florida.
That's what I'm saying. No respect, phone ringing all in the background, and know how to put it on silent and nothing. You wanted the guest that you bring over when your mama say, don't bring him back over here.
That part.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, but we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all back. I'm about down there throw a gang sign up and shit. I'm into SOP. We'll see y'all back later on, family. I'll be here for Council Live. I'm gonna be narrating it and everything.
Love y'all.
Peace, family.
Thank you.
And I don't know, Uncle. We gotta get that $200 though. I need that too. Yeah, we gotta get that too.